in the city beautiful. The Magic celebrate one of their all. Brought to you by Planet Fitness. It's Luka, down Orlando. And here we go against the Lakers back early in the year. Throws a pass that is out of
respect for Franz Wagner.
Yeah, rightfully so. Doncic throws it in for Hayes, catches it down deep, and hooks it up. No good. Rebounded by Banchero.
He probably should have never put it on the floor. He had an advantage early.
Allo.
Right to the rim since the All-Star break.
Well, that's how Jamal Mosley wants the team to play tonight in transition. That is a three by Doncic, rebounded by Finney-Smith. LeBron, quick swing in the corner. Reeves gets it back. Austin Reeves driving on Banchero, stops and fires it in.
Not me.
And a missed three by Corey Joseph. Now Doncic shooting another three over Wendell. This one is short. One and LeBron James fires it to Doncic. Circling underneath. The reverse shot no good, but put in by Hayes.
And that's why you want these out there for.
Getting his 25th start of the year for the Lakers. He missed 21 games with an ankle injury. Caldwell Pope is no good for three. Rebounded by Hayes. LeBron. Reeves, a three-point shot. It's good. Three-point attempts. Banchero unguarded for three. He got it.
Hayes and James both just left him sitting out there. That's it. They have been paying attention. That's got to be on the scouting report.
Dorian Finney-Smith. Doncic, one-on-one against Carter. Dribbling exhibition, fadeaway jumper. The one-handed push is no good. And rebounded by the Magic, Franz Wagner. Doncic has missed his first 4 shots.
It's a good sign for the Magic.
Orlando working the shot clock down under 10. Joseph, Carter, left-handed shot won't go. Rebounded by Reeves. Reeves gets deep, dribble penetration out to Finney-Smith. His three-point shot is good. 39% from beyond the arc, an outstanding wing defender. Banchero up top, guarded by Hayes. Drives in, missed the shot. So we figured they would have a different defensive tenor tonight. A war of words has already started between Jamal Mosley and Luka Doncic.
Jamal was talking to. Oh boy.
Those two have it going all night long.
All night.
2 free throws for Banchero. He has all 7 Magic points. Joseph is on LeBron James. Let's see what LeBron has up his sleeve. A running shot hits the side of the backboard. Corey Joseph the rebound, pushing it into the paint. Banchero spinning left, blades it up and in. Beautiful move by P5. The Magic down the floor. 12-9 our score. Carter no good for 3. Batted out by Caldwell Pope. Wagner back to Corey Joseph. Now a corner 3. KCP. This one's good. The former
out on the offensive glass, giving the Magic a second chance.
Doncic swings it to James. Three-point shot is short. Rebounded by the Magic. Banchero shovels it ahead to Wagner. He'll back in against Reeves. Now toss it cross court to Banchero. Joseph, the open 3. Rebounded by Austin Reeves.
I love the way the ball is moving. May not get the shot, but the ball movement is terrific.
It's good looks. And one out of bench tonight for the Magic is Caleb Houston. He's checked in for Franz Wagner. Houston to Banchero, guarded by Reeves. Jump shot is good. Nothing but net.
Great read, not powering into that double team. Just a little step back. One-on-one coverage with Reeves on it.
Well, he is still red hot, as he has been since the All-Star break. A step back shot by Doncic is good for the first time tonight. Banchero up top, guarded by Jackson Hayes. Fires the pass to Carter. Caldwell Pope back to Wendell. One power dribble. He hammers it down.
Step under and flush there.
Wendell on Doncic here. He'll step back, then lean in. Doncic on the free throw line for the first time.
Looking at him in purple and gold, David. It's just beyond belief.
Here's Corey Joseph bouncing it to Banchero, drawing two defenders. He steps away, feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Caleb Houston for three. Offensive rebound, Carter. Big two-handed grab. Hayes blocked the shot, and the Lakers scoop up the loose ball. Doncic wanted to fire the shot. He got Caleb Houston off his over 7 free throw attempts per game, 6th best in the NBA. Doncic averaging against Orlando. Mal Mosley and the Magic seem to bring out the best in Luka Doncic in his career.
Mal Mosley, Luka Doncic, good friends. And with good fun things are going back and forth the entire time.
Anthony Black slings it to Houston. Same spot, same result. Houston got the rebound though. Back out to Banchero. He'll shoot for three. That's no good. Magic batted out, but the Lakers get the loose ball.
Tell you what, David, the Lakers really packing the paint. They're not letting the Magic get anything inside.
Three by Doncic, locked in with a couple of trips to the free throw line. Six-point lead, the biggest. Houston chased off the three-point line. Black will dribble it out. And a pass to the cutting Houston. He lays it in. Nice finish.
He did, but once he did, terrific cut and gets it back and able to finish.
Nearing the 4-minute mark of the quarter. Doncic handling the ball again. Carter has him on the switch. Now Reeves back to Doncic. Long three is on its way. No good. Magic rebound. Caldwell Pope. Setting it up, looking for the screen from Paolo. Now gives it back to Paolo Banchero. He's double teamed. Fires it to Carter.
That Laker defense almost zoning up on the out-of-bounds play.
Houston now a couple of buckets back-to-back. Gabe Vincent handles the ball for the Lakers. Doncic still on the floor for LA. Doncic fires it into the corner. Three-point shot is short. Here comes Hachimura flying in to get the rebound for the Lakers. Doncic backing in, fading away over Houston. It's good. Lakers build the lead back. And you can't let it discourage you.
No.
Sometimes happens.
That'll be important to him no matter what he went through. And a lot of maturity from Dwight Howard here today. And David Steele, Jeff Turner, I'm looking forward to hearing from Dwight.
Anthony Black will try to win back.
Even when I stopped playing there in general. Fans a bit of a line. Gary Harris has checked in. Franz back on the floor, obviously. And Tristan Da Silva on the floor.
Yep. Silva delivers it to Wagner. The shot clock down to 7. Wagner working up top against Hachimura. Three-point shot, no good. And foot injury.
He's a terrific defender.
Pair of free throws for Jonathan Isaac. Orlando down by a point with 2:20 to go in the quarter. Gabe Vincent has been on a heater of late for the Lakers. He brings it up. LeBron's back. Doncic still out there. Doncic guarded by Anthony Black. Backing in. Double team kind of from Harris, but not really. Pitch out now back to Doncic. He'll drive to the baseline. Pump it up. It's rejected by Isaac. And
David.
2 minutes.
Wagner handling it out top against Hachimura. Gives to Isaac. Under 2 to play in the quarter. Back to Wagner. Ron's looking for his first points of the game. And he's going to have it taken away by Vincent. Vanderbilt bounces it to James, to Reeves for 2. They're able to catch it in traffic.
He's walking his ground in the strength to get that one up.
Magic wanted an over and back.
Might have been deflected.
Yeah. Michael Smith right there on it, the official. Here's Reeves behind the back. Feed to James. James to Vanderbilt. Knocked away by Harris. Lakers get it back. Reeves behind the back to James. Beautiful. And 2 for LeBron.
It's a second chance opportunity, David. Too many there.
8 second chance points for the Lakers already. It's the strength of the Magic. Wagner to Black, slicing into the lane, fakes the shot, fires it cross court to Harris. There he feels the pressure. Ball almost stolen, is stolen by Gary Harris. Now Anthony Black will shoot a 3, sails it way off. Here come the Lakers with that 4-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Missed opportunity there. A wide open 3 for Reeves. He missed it, rebounded by Black. Wagner up the right wing. Crosses over, gets into the lane, off the glass and in.
It's a nice job by not able to stay one-on-one with Franz.
Makes it a 2-point game. Doncic on the bench. Dalton Connect has checked in, a rookie from Tennessee. This is Reeves on the attack. Well defended by Wagner. Rebounded by Black. Magic 3-on-3, now 4-on-3. Harris to Isaac. Corner 3. J.I. no good. Hachimura with the rebound for the Lakers. Orlando 3 of 15 from 3-point range. Austin Reeves swings it to Hachimura. Back to Reeves against Isaac. Backing in, rejected by Isaac. His second block shot of the game. De Silva to Wagner. Wagner at the top of the 3-point line. Black knifing in on James. Tosses it up high. It's no good. Rebounded by Jackson Hayes. Lakers with the ball in that 2-point lead. The 3-point shot is a beauty by Dalton Connect, averaging about 10 points per game. Wagner in the paint, fires it up, no good. Well contested. Rebound by James. Pitch ahead to Connect. His lob touched everybody in the room, I think.
Oh man, it was. I had so much I wanted to get out. You know, I spent most of my life with a big smile on my face, with no mustache and no hair.
You and I were talking about it earlier. You were 18 years old when you come in here, the #1 pick out of Southwest Atlanta Christian, and just a small school. You mentioned that it was kind of like you came out of a bubble into Orlando as an 18-year-old in the NBA with all of the #1 pick notoriety and all of that, the money, the fame. It had to be quite an adjustment for a young fella like yourself.
Oh man, you know, it's crazy because I'm still getting adjusted to, you know, there's so many things that happen in this life.
That's a nice play by De Silva, taking it away from LeBron James and lays it in.
Have you had a chance, Dwight, to watch this this young Magic team? You know, watch Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner?
Well, earlier in the season, I had a
The big boy.
There's not an ounce of fat on that 290 though.
on the Magic. It's crazy.
And he's 22 years old.
22. Big impact on my career, head coach, and the things he would talk to us about. I'll never forget the first day we had a practice. He took us to put us up. He took us to the top of the arena. This is where all the real fans sit. This is where the people who can't afford the big tickets, this is where they're going to sit. And, you know, at that young age, I didn't really understand what he was talking about. But from playing in the game for so long, I'm just grateful to, you know, have Johnny Davis was one of those coaches where he would
tell the quote that he gave.
Party goers on our
Sure.
It's surprising to hear that.
A lot of older guys.
Yep.
And Miami. And Johnny Davis, he sits us everybody down and he says, all right, listen, everybody, we're about to head down to Miami. I just got one thing to say to you. Don't let Miami seduce you.
And you're well-traveled through your career, but you never played for the Miami Heat.
I never played for
That's what I love about
Miami Heat. There was a time, Gilbert Arenas just came out and said they wanted to trade.
Yep.
But just to go to Miami, I was like, no, sir.
Man, what a shot point. His ability to get to the basket and finish
It's,
really something.
it's such the game is so different now than it just seemed like it was 3 years ago, 5 years ago. But to see someone like Paolo do what he's able to do, you wouldn't think because of his size he'll be able to move and be so athletic. But I really love watching.
Suction truck. So would you give that a bell or a buzzer?
I would give that a bell.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it takes a lot of hard work. He traveled. Johnny Davis, 19 straight. So why would you put this on us, Johnny Davis? I saw the video right there. They just showed our Eastern Conference Finals championship.
That was something else. Banchero for three, no good.
But then it just seemed like it wasn't that much time, but at the same time it was.
As you look back, Carter missing an attempted dunk. Banchero with the ball.
Too small. I probably wouldn't have missed a lot of dunks. That was my forte.
Magic lead is 3. Dorian Finney-Smith, Hachimura chased off the three-point line.
My stuff, you say, well, I would have did this. But again, those 8 years, man, were just so magical. So many great things happened throughout my time here. You always wish you could go back and get it. So, I'm just grateful that I was able to, 1, play, 2, be a part of this wonderful franchise. And just to come back and, be in this building is just an amazing feeling.
You also talked about your teammates. And that first year you and Jameer Nelson come in together. That's a
he was someone who I could relate to because he was the closest one to my age. I didn't have a lot of people, but I had Jameer. And I was very thankful for him just being who he was. Always, telling me the truth, always pushing me to be the best. And even when it was uncomfortable, he was able to tell me, and I'm very thankful for that.
And Caro with the turnover. The Lakers with the ball in a 1-point lead. Doncic. Finney-Smith, the three-point shot. It's good.
I wanted to tell Stan that I was very grateful for just the fact that he held me accountable night in and night out, which forced me to, really become the person and the player that I am today.
Good stuff. Missed 3 by Carter, but an offensive rebound for the Magic. And muscles it in. Missed the shot, wanted a foul, but here come the Lakers.
Should have had a foul on that one.
Lakers up by 4. 4:19 left in the second quarter. We've got Dwight Howard with us, inducted into the Magic Hall of Fame earlier today. Gabe Vincent makes a shot, and the Lakers lead by 4.
Hall of Fame. You let people know coming up, you're a finalist for the Smith Hall of Fame.
Oh man, that is so big. I've been playing basketball since the age of my whole life, and to actually now have an actual opportunity to be in the Basketball Hall of Fame, it is a real honor, and I'm so thankful to God for him giving me the ability to play this game at the highest level.
You're going to represent when you go in.
The Magic. I remember the battles against the LeBrons, the Kobes, the D-Waves, and for those 8 years of being in Orlando, we really changed the culture and everything about this city.
One of the great memories against San Antonio in February of 07. The inbounds pass.
The inbound pass to the dunk. Oh my God.
Is that one that stands out? And you had so many great moments. Does that still stand out for you?
It does stand out because it's Tim Duncan. It's Tim Duncan. Good. That boy is good.
Were you surprised the Lakers were able to get him?
I was very surprised for a second, but then I realized they had LeBron James on their team. So anything is possible with LeBron on your team. And they were very smart by getting someone like him who could, basically do everything on the floor.
Ron got the rebound, but then the Magic.
Coach told him to. I'll never forget that because, you know, the connection between me and Hito was amazing.
2 free throws for LeBron James. A 7-point lead is the biggest of the game. Had a 5-point lead earlier, but now the Lakers have wrestled control away. Under 2 minutes to go in a quarter. Wagner pretty quiet first half for the Magic. Harder.
The dunk contest, it was Rashard McCants.
Yeah.
And he was explaining to a lot of people during the podcast that the dunk contest, we found this outfit on Party City. I had to cut the pants off and kind of like make it. And,
all right, we're breaking news tonight. Happened in the second quarter.
But actually, the person who told me to put a cape on for the dunk contest is Carlos Arroyo.
Championship team in 2020.
Yes.
How special was that for you to get an NBA title near the end of your career?
Well, the special, I was very grateful for that. You know, it's a very tough thing to do is to win a championship in this league. And playing with them and actually winning, you know, is once in a lifetime.
A couple of your former teammates out there, obviously LeBron, but KCP.
Yes,
was
KCP.
a big part of that as well.
Well, LeBron pulling